J.R. Worcester wrote another book called The Junks and Sampans of the Yangtze. The Junks and Sampans of the Yangtze. A Junk and Sampans of the Yangtze. By J.G. Worcester. And you can look at this on the internet. So what happened? What happened? Now we got pictures, diagrams of the water shoes, you know, and we got a historical reference of this thing, of this monster. Well, it's not a monster, a small dragon, you know, and now we have pictures, now we have written material, and Leonardo da Vinci. We look for Leonardo and we find these water shoes. Although we concluded that Leonardo probably copied this material out of a copied book that originated from China. And the main reason we say that is well, it's speculation right now. We'll get into all that later, whether he, but I think he was trying to, you know, get, back in the old days, back in the 1400s, if you wanted a book, you had to kind of copy it. You know, you look at what you want and you write it down, and that's where you got your book. Because there weren't any, there were printing presses, but for the average person, you know, you had to copy it. You make your own book. And I think in his notes, he made a notebook that had the water shoes in it, but it don't necessarily mean that he invented these water shoes. And but anyway, it came out of China off this Yangtze River, which is a very long river. And so now we got some orientation, now we got some direction, now we got some information that says what this water shoe actually look like, and how did the early people and the water shoe go back 2,000 years. And so now we don't have to just, well, I'm gonna make something to go like this, and this is a water shoe. I'm gonna make something to do this and that, and this is a water shoe. You know, I might think it's a water shoe, but it's not. The water shoe didn't work like that. You didn't move your feet. The water shoe started out as a raft. Well, we'll get into it. My ranting, you know, kind of rant along, you know, whatever. But we got a little time, and the main reason we do a lot of talking and a lot of discussion is because I'm the last of the long, from what I understand. Well, it was two guys, me and a guy named Rimri Breke. And Breke is in the same age frame I'm in. You know, we're in the 60s or something like that. And so I have to hurry up and try to get solid information from the horse's mouth. You know, I've been at this for 40 years. So we're trying to put out the guys who did this. I walked across the English Channel, which was 22 miles of deep ocean, in the Panama Canal, which is 55 miles, although it's a little bit quieter, you know, than the English Channel. You know, so we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it, and we're going to keep getting into it, because we try to hit this thing that show different perspectives of the water shoe, and we do some history and overlay, and we talk to the university students and we talk to the high school students, you know, directly, sometimes through their professors, and we ask that, well, maybe you guys could invite us up to your university to maybe do a hard class on you know, a whole Saturday class, and we build shoes and we talk water shoes and we talk design and physics of the water shoes and all this stuff, and we'll keep on getting into it.